Alright, and welcome back, everybody. We made it. We survived.
I don't know how we keep doing it.
I don't know how or why, despite our best efforts.
I don't think we play with enough firearms when we're away.
Yeah, we can't even try and kill ourselves successfully.
That's how unsuccessful we are.
Yeah.
Can't even do that right.
If you're watching on the video show, you might notice that we're lacking a little bit of
I'm ready to go. I feel good.
jubilee. I do not. I feel like shit still. I walked into the gym tonight and Chris took one look at me and goes, "Ha, you look like shit."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Yeah, man, I feel like shit." And he was like, "Why are you here?"
That's that is surprising though, because you didn't go out with us on Sunday.
No, but I did enough damage during the day.
Apparently, you really did yourself in.
You didn't come out with us during the day.
No, I did not.
So we just flip-flopped on Sunday.
Dude, you guys went out like 3 hours after I went to bed. Like, what the fuck? Who goes out fucking early?
Who goes to bed at 7 o'clock in the morning?
Plenty of people.
Alright, I feel like we need to back up and we need to start from the beginning.
Yeah.
So,
Well, the beginning's the best part.
yeah, potentially one of the best nights, if not the best.
All the good stuff came from the first night.
Yeah.
Okay, so on Sunday night I drank until 7 a.m. with Jimo and Vinny, and I did.
Yeah.
I think I remember Jimo egging me on.
Yeah.
They're like, "Oh, we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going." And I just said, "Okay."
Yeah.
So it's like I got home late, didn't I? Drink whatever.
So
But
Thursday,
the real shit happened the first night.
Thursday, we went up early. Me and you met Vinny and Nikos, friends of the show. Both have been on. We met them in Portland because we had a tea time for Friday morning, so we went out to golf Friday. So we were like, fuck it, let's go up Thursday night, let's hang out, let's drink a little bit. You know, it won't be too late of a night, and we'll get up and golf on Friday. Famous last words. So we get there. We probably got there at 9:30. Nikos and Vinny got there at about 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yep.
They started drinking promptly. We also didn't really waste any time. We went to Applebee's. They were at fucking Twin Peaks. So
That's not what they were, but anyway.
yeah,
Twin Peaks is not a place.
yeah. It's the it's like the Canadian
They were
version.
at the Tilted
Kilt. Yeah, I knew it was it's the Canadian version of Hooters.
Oh shit! Is that what that is?
Yeah, yeah. So
I didn't even know that.
yeah, we reconvened and the four of us stayed in a double room at the Motel 6 in Portland, which, if you ever been in that area where it's at, it was a fucking crack den.
Yeah. He showed up, and outside of the construction worker doing karaoke and calisthenics and burpees and shit in the parking lot, there was someone smoking crack out of a Coke can.
Yep.
Right out front.
Yeah.
You needed to scan your card just to get in the front door.
Yes. You needed the room key just to get through the front door.
And then you need the room key again to get through another door.
Yes. Yep. When we first pulled in, Nikos was hanging out the window and goes, "Hey, you want to buy some crack?" And at first I had to double take.
Yeah.
I was like, "Is that Nikos?" "Oh yeah, it is. We're good."
Oh, that place smelled like a fucking Yankee candle too.
Yeah, you know.
Which actually makes me concerned. What were all the Yankee candles used to cover up?
Exactly. Well, that's what I mean. You know they were trying to hide something.
Yeah. So I just curious.
Yeah.
I mean, one would surmise crack. That seems to be the theme so far.
Right.
Because I can't imagine smoking crack smells all that good.
No. Nope. So we're there. We continue drinking, I should say, and.
So this is the video that we posted on the Instagram.
Yeah, there's a video up there. We're also going to try and get the actual video on YouTube eventually. I tried to post it the night of, but it froze during the uploading process, and then I obviously never went back to it because I was fucked up all weekend. But I'll take another peek at it and see what I can do. So there is video evidence of this on Instagram. I cut the clip of this one. So we're sitting on you're good. We're sitting on the fucking beds with the video running. All of a sudden, there's a knock on the door. We're like, who the fuck is knocking on this door? So Nikos gets up and he goes, "Hey, who is it?" And it's some fucking crack whore. She says something.
He was basically just saying like hello or like
yeah,
like something like that.
yeah.
Then Nico's like, who the fuck is this?
And he goes, what the fuck do you want?
And then she told him to fuck off or fuck you. She said something like that, so he rips the door open.
Yeah, and then they just take off down the hall, and they're all fucked up.
Then like one of the friends came up and was like, oh, she's drunk, whatever. But you know, Nikos is just way more entertaining than that.
Yeah, that was a good time. So we all just continue hanging out. We're drinking for a couple more hours, whatever. It's like midnight rolls around, and we're all just kind of like, you know, starting to trickle off. Like, Nikos gets tired, he lays in the bed. He fucking sleeps in 25-minute bouts anyway.
Yeah. Or he never actually sleeps, he just kind of like recharges or doesn't use any energy.
Yeah.
Just kind of lays there.
Yeah. So it's right about midnight. We're all like, all right, cool, we'll just go to bed. We got to get up. We got a tea time in the morning. Like, it's no big deal. Fast forward about
15
12
minutes, maybe.
Yeah. So about 12 minutes later, Dats, who was laying on the floor under the air conditioner, goes, hey, are you guys tired yet? And we're like, no. He goes, do you think you're going to fall asleep at all in the next 20 minutes? Me and Vinny, no. Do you want to keep drinking until we fall asleep? Me and Vinny, yeah.
Yep.
We proceeded to crush almost all of the rest of the beers in the cooler until about 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yep.
And then Vinny got up at 6, still shit-faced.
Coffee.
Went to go get coffee, came back, went back to sleep. My alarm went off at 7, and I was like, fuck, dude, like, let's just fucking do this. So I get up, and I'm fucking ready to rock. And I suck my coffee down, and I'm just fucking going. I get changed, I'm ready. I'm like, let's fucking go, let's do this. And everyone's just kind of fucking laying on the floor. Like, you were just dead. You were literally, like, lifeless on the floor, face down underneath, like, the wall AC. And I was like, hey, Dad, you alive, bro? Like, we gotta go golf. It's 7:30.
Yeah. I saw the Snapchats, I can attest to that.
Yeah. So then we thankfully, we got breakfast. We went to the golf course, and we stroll in, and the guy in the fucking club.
So this is the thing with going golfing is I made the tee time for 3 because I thought it was gonna be me, you, Vinny.
Yeah.
And then you told me like, hey, at some point Nikos might reach out to you. He might want to come, and I'm like, all right, well, just make sure he tells me if he's coming or not, because I need to like either figure out the tee time or give him a call or something.
Yeah.
Of course, Nikos calls from fucking all these random phone numbers, so I didn't get the call from him.
Right.
So he's coming to the course. I have no idea how this is gonna go. Vacation Dad strikes again, getting us to fucking drink for way too much and way too long.
Yes.
And for way too early in the morning.
Yeah.
So I have no idea how this is gonna go. And we get to the first course. I like pay, and then the guy's like, "Yeah, we don't do tee times here." I go, "What the fuck?" I go, "Hey, I just heard you say you don't do tee times, but dude, I have one." He goes, "Oh no, that's for the wrong course. Just take that receipt, go up there." I'm like, "Oh my god."
You want the north course?
Oh,
You're at the south
I
course.
didn't know we were at Torrey Pines. We were at the fucking south, but we
Yeah.
need to be at the north. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
And then so we get up to the next course, and I've been telling Vinny for a long time. Don't bring a cooler. You can't bring a cooler on the golf course. Stuff everything in your bag.
Right.
So what does he do?
Brings a cooler.
Brings a fucking cooler.
Yeah.
It gets spotted out
Immediately.
like there was a nuclear warhead in that parking lot. Like you would have thought that like a cooler was like a fucking assault rifle. They actually probably would have been more cool with an assault rifle. It is an aim.
Yeah. No, let's be real here.
Fucking. So the guy's like just spots it. Oh, is that guy with the cooler with you? Yeah, why? No coolers. Okay, yeah, I already told him that. I told him to put it away. Yeah, no coolers. You can't have a cooler. It's against state law. No cooler. Got it, dude. We're getting rid of the fucking cooler.
Yeah.
Like, cause I'm hungover and asleep, so
Yeah.
it's like, dude, we're getting rid of the fucking cooler. So no cooler. Cooler's gone. Vinny comes up. He goes, "Hey, our buddy isn't gonna be playing. You mind if he just like comes in the cart with us?" Nah, sure, whatever. That's no problem. Just don't bring that cooler. It's like,
Yeah.
my lord.
What the fuck?
Like, I've never been to a golf course that would just let someone just like ride.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they probably took one look at him and saw he was wearing fucking Jordan flip-flops and a fucking fisherman's hat.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
And was like, yeah, he ain't playing.
Well, that's the thing is, like, these courses are usually, like, pretentious douchebags where they don't want someone even just riding.
Yeah.
Like, they don't want a caddy, they don't want someone just riding.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess, I don't know, with the threesome, and literally, they would never have stuck a single with us.
No.
Like, no way.
No, that one person would have just, we would have been like,
Would've
you
been
go
hard.
play, you play ahead of us.
Probably still would have beat him, but,
Yeah.
despite playing shit. But, yeah, I couldn't believe that they let him just, like, come on the course and ride with us.
Yeah. Yeah, the golf experience was interesting.
He had a shot directly
90,
next to him, 90 degrees off of the tee marker,
Yes.
and it almost came back and hit him.
Yes. Somehow he was able to hit a shot at a 90-degree angle.
Yeah. It's like, there's shanks, and then there was this. This was like the shank of shanks.
Yeah, oh yeah.
It was like one of the worst golf balls I've ever heard. Actually, so when I was in high school, I remember hearing one of the kids, he was actually pretty good, but he was at the driving range in Lexington, and the way, it's like a half circle.
Yeah.
So, like, straight down the line
Yeah.
is absolutely, like, you could hit someone if you hit it sideways.
Right.
And he fucking did, and he hit some old guy right in the fucking hip.
Did I ever tell you my driving range story?
No.
I think it was like me, this is how long ago it was. I think it was me, Bill, and the twins. Yeah. So we were at Richardson's driving range, and we're there, and we're doing our thing, and I get to the last ball. And I at that time, I just like rented the club, or
Yep.
borrowed the club from the fucking place. And so it's the last ball, and I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna give this one a ride. So I swing out of my fucking shoes. Also, again, it's the last ball, it's the middle of the summer, I wasn't wearing a golf glove. The golf club slips straight out of my hand, goes up, hits the overhang, snaps in two. One piece goes 7 stalls to the left, the driver head and that piece goes about 8 stalls to the right, almost hits a guy, and then I just kind of like turn around and look at Bill, and we like, cause I think the twins had already gone to like the ice cream side.
Yeah.
And I look at Bill and I was like, yeah, why don't you get the fuck out of here?
Yeah. That's
we
once
just
you get the fuck
we
out
just
of there.
fucking booked it. We went back to the car. We drove. So if anyone is familiar with Richardson's Ice Cream in Middleton, the driving range and the ice cream place are literally right next to each other. Maybe at most 120 yards separates them. We got in the car at the driving range side, drove over to the ice cream side,
Yep.
parked, got out, and pretended like nothing ever happened.
Nothing ever happened. Nothing ever happened.
That was a good time.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. So then, so Friday, actually, now that I think about it, Friday afternoon after golf
I slept for like 2
might have
hours.
been the best sleep that I got all weekend.
For sure was for me.
We fell asleep for like 2
It
hours.
was the only time I slept in a bed.
Yeah, that's true. That is actually true. So Friday, I barely even remember what we did. We went out. Oh, we went to the fucking Ghetto Ned Divines place. The place you went back to on Sunday.
Oh yeah, the place with music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We went there. That was fine.
It was like that was a
Everyone
place.
got
I
there.
forget what that place was called. It was like Bon Fry. I don't know.
Bon Iver?
Unlikely. Unlikely to be called that.
So, yeah, whatever. We went there. Friday was like, whatever. Everyone gets there. They try to unload. We go out. We've been drinking for way too long. We're hungover by the time everyone gets there because we didn't drink on the golf course. So, we start crushing beers, whatever. Friday's Friday. Saturday rolls around.
Yeah.
And Jimo shows up.
Yeah. Was he with us at all the breweries and shit? Like, was he with us all day?
No.
He didn't go with us
He
to.
came.
So we went
and
to-
met Nikos.
So we went to Bissell Bros.
We went to Allagash first.
No.
Yeah, we went there first because I ran into an old friend.
Okay, we went to Bissell Bros first, and then me, you,
Oh yeah, okay. You're
Bill,
right.
Lauren, and Britt left.
Yeah, that's right. Because Jared didn't come with us.
Yeah, and I think we were with the other guys.
Because it was me, you. It might have been just the four of us. It was me, you, Lauren, and Bill.
And Britt. Wait, no? Did she not come with us?
No, I don't think so.
Oh shit.
I don't think so.
I don't remember. Oh, then and we were probably also with Britt and Jared.
Maybe Britt did come with us.
I can't remember, dude.
I don't fucking. I don't know. The group split.
I don't remember.
We went to Allagash. I ran into an old friend. And then what the fuck else? Then we all went back. We met up with Jimo and them because he went to the house and proceeded to get absolutely fucking obliterated.
Yeah.
Like real bad.
I was bad.
Yeah. Saturday
Was
night.
was that the day we went to Duck Fat too? Yeah, it was.
Yes. Yeah,
so we also after we went to Allagash, we kind of went to, like into Portland a little bit too.
Yep. We did the whole downtown thing. Went to Duck Fat. That place is fucking amazing. Shout out to Duck Fat.
Dude, I think Britt was with us.
She was. She definitely was. I remember her at Duck Fat.
I'm saying unless she met us after the brewery. But
Yeah. No.
I don't think she did.
No.
No, she got a flight. I remember that.
Yeah. You're right.
Yep.
So then, what the fuck happened after that? The lights went out for me, I think.
Completely?
I don't know. I just can't remember, dude.
What, in between?
We boozed all weekend. I can't remember individual events. I don't know where we went out on Saturday night.
The Grand Entertainment Center.
Oh shit!
Maine.
That's right. Yeah, because we got wicked fucked up with Jimo, and then everyone was like super fucking dead, and people wanted to go to dinner. So like a couple people went to dinner, and we stayed behind. And then we decided that it would be a good idea to go to was it PJ's? PT's?
JT's?
No, I think it was PT's. Or PJ's, something like that. Whatever. It's a fucking strip club. It's a strip club in Portland. And my God, that was quite the fucking entertainment. My favorite line of potentially the weekend, but definitely that day, was we get there, we're clearly fucked up.
Are you gonna go way into this?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
So Vinny, we're trying to get Jimo to go sit on the fucking stage and throw ones. He won't do it because he's a huge fucking pussy.
Actually, you can't throw ones. You can only,
Maybe
unless you came with your own, you can only throw $2 bills.
You try and change out money, they give you $2 bills. So, yeah. It's a great marketing strategy, or fucking money making strategy, whatever. So I go, Vinny, like, go up there, go with fucking Jimo, because I didn't have any cash on me, and I wasn't going to the ATM to pay a fucking $12 surcharge from a fucking strip club just to get money to then get $2 bill. Like, I was just like, fuck it, whatever, I'm just gonna sit here and drink.
I was trying to hold my head up.
Yeah,
Most of the
you
night.
were in rough shape.
I didn't feel good.
So
I also didn't want to be there.
So I go to Vinny, hey, why don't you go up there with fucking Jimo and like start throwing ones? Or I even turned to him and was like, bro, if you give me a fucking fistful of twos, I'll go up there with you and fucking throw them. Like, I don't really give a shit. I'm just not going to the ATM because I refuse to pay that surcharge. So Vinny then turns to me and goes, I'm not a fucking sucker. Why would I go up there and throw ones? I turned to Nikos and you, and I relayed that story. And Nikos laughed so fucking hard. He was like, oh, you're not a sucker, huh? Fast forward about 7 minutes, Vinny's going into the private room. He did that twice.
Yeah, I think so.
All told, he spent a couple $100. So it's like, you look back on that, and even in the moment, we were like, oh yeah, dude, you're not a fucking sucker, huh? But you're just gonna go drop all kinds of fucking money in the back? Like, what's the difference?
I don't know why I agreed to go with you guys. You know why? The only reason I agreed to go with you guys is because I didn't want to go with the other group.
Yeah, you didn't want to go to dinner, yeah.
I did, actually, that's actually a pretty good thing. I would have felt very sick if I went and ate.
Yeah.
I would have felt I would end up puking at the place. Like,
Yeah.
whatever dinner I would have eaten, I would have thrown up in about 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Because I almost did that last year at the Mexican place in the Cape.
Yeah.
Like, I felt not good, I ate a little bit. I didn't even eat a lot. And I immediately went upstairs and was like, please, God, do whatever you need to do to make me puke so that I don't have, without me shoving my fingers down my throat right now.
Yeah.
I really thought about it. I almost went to the bar. This was last year. This year, at the Grand Entertainment Center.
Yeah.
All I did was sit there with my hood on and hold my face up. But at the Mexican place, I was 4 seconds away from going to the bar, getting a glass of water, going upstairs, chugging it, 2 fingers, pull the ripcord, let it ride.
Nice.
That's how close I was. But,
nice.
yeah, okay, so that's definitely why I went with you. Because I was like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, when we got back, you caught your second wind.
Oh, God.
Because shit got real fucking wild. And we were all just kind of chilling. We were all just hanging out in the front room. And then all of a sudden, the other half of the group, the other half of the idiots get back. And shit just fucking starts going off. Britt gets fucking pissed that we went to a strip club. She couldn't understand why we would go. So she starts getting everybody riled up. The girls start asking questions. Everyone's like, what the fuck is going on? And then meanwhile, we just start fucking rifling through beers.
Now...
And you found your second one.
Order, I don't remember the order of operations. It must have been after they started giving us shit.
Yeah.
Because then they were like, you guys look like shit right now.
Oh, that was a
and
great
then,
line.
Before I even knew what I said, the words have already come out of my mouth. And I was just like, yeah, because all you guys look great after drinking all day too.
Yeah.
They didn't like that. I think that was the end of the argument.
Yeah, they didn't like that very much. Britt was like, that was fucking rude. And you were like, yeah, and like what you said to us wasn't rude? Like, what the fuck? So, yeah, you defended yourself pretty well there. Then,
I believe I also remember, I don't know if I said it to her at the time or after, when I was talking to her. And I was like, Britt, this is what I mean when I say I'm a fucking huge piece of shit. Do you know how quickly that came into my head? Like, that was my gut-wrench reaction.
yeah, my knee-jerk was, fuck you, like, you look like shit.
Like, that's how quickly it came to me. I didn't even realize I had said it until I had said it. And then I started laughing at myself.
Yeah. And then, so slowly but surely, people start trickling off, going to bed. And I think I probably called it somewhere around 3 a.m. And you kept it going.
Yep.
You and Jaimo kept it going.
Was Vinny with us?
Vinny might have been for a little bit, yeah, but I think he tapped out too, maybe around like 5.
Okay.
And the next thing I knew, it was 6:45 in the morning.
Yeah, buddy.
And you're trying to kick the fucking door into Bill and Lauren's bedroom. And then...
I do remember that.
And then... So then you come through our room, because our room had a door that connected it, and you fucking burst through our door, walk through their door, and you just stand and look at them, and then you just turn around and look at us, and then you just disappeared again.
I don't know where, like, that's the thing, is I remember that, and I remember looking at them and be like, oh wait, why am I here?
So Nikos was next to me, and he goes, oh shit, Dats is patrolling. We're gonna get pissed on. Because Nikos' first thought was, shit, Dats is looking for the bathroom, but he's so fucked up he doesn't know where he's going. And I just kept being like, oh, at least I'm inside my sleeping bag. Like, whatever, this thing is waterproof.
I know.
So I don't know what the fuck happened, but you managed to drink until 7 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, strike force.
Yeah.
Shut up, it's a
7 o'clock Sunday morning. And then shortly thereafter, we all started to wake up and, start the day, because we went to bed, 4 hours before that. And my second favorite quote of the weekend comes from Nikos, as you're just passed out in it's a single chair. It's a single chair. It's like a couch chair.
Yeah.
Like your legs are fucking hanging off the side, you're like clutching a pillow, and there's another pillow like on top of your face.
Yeah.
And I think
It blocks the sun.
you may or may not have had a shirt on.
Nope.
And you weren't. Yeah, you didn't have a shirt on.
I was just
You were
wearing
gym shorts.
gym shorts, like socks, and that's it.
So Nikos looks at you and turns to us and goes, Dax looks like the Hulk after a night of fucking rampaging, and then when he turns back to Bruce Banner. That's literally what you looked like. You were just fucking sprawled in a chair, one arm holding the pillow, just all over the place, like just waking up in the middle of fucking chaos. Like, what the fuck just happened? And then Sunday we proceeded to. I went out with who did I go? Oh, Bill and Lauren and Britt met us afterwards. But we started day drinking, and I started drinking at a fucking alarming rate, to the point where I was like, holy shit, I'm literally doubling them. Like, I would drink my drink and look at Bill and Lauren and be like, do you guys need another round? They're like, no, we got like half a drink left. I was like, alright, cool. So I went and got one, and then by the time I finished the next one, you guys need another round? Yeah, sure. Like, it was one of those things. Like, they were going down way too easy. So we were drinking, it was, fuck, dude, it might have been like 11 o'clock in the morning. So we were drinking like mimosas, and then I got a margarita, and then I did a Tito's and lemonade, and then I did a pina colada. Like, I was literally just fucking sucking everything down. Like, it was dangerous. And yeah, I didn't make it out Sunday night.
No, you didn't.
No. I started feeling like shit. Probably from drinking all day. And for, 72 hours.
Must have been those great meals of food you had.
Yeah, oh yeah. That, the crown fried chicken.
That's
Yeah. What crown fried chicken would you expect?
something that was gonna suck up just a touch less.
Okay, that's fair. There's also a potential prostitute that was there. We did a lot this weekend. It was fucking bananas.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh weird.
Yeah. And Monday was an absolute just ridiculousness. Because I just got up, like, got all my shit. I might have been, me and Nikos were, I think, the first ones up on Monday. And I packed all my shit and had all my bags and my shit was in the car by 9:15. And I was like, I'm ready to get the fuck out of here. Like, I want nothing to do with anything. Like, we cleaned up. We missed, in typical fashion, we missed the fucking trash trucks because apparently trash in Maine doesn't take holidays. They still came on Memorial Day. We heard the trash truck come down the street. So me, Nikos, and Vinny run outside carrying fucking trash bags like we're gonna get to like throw these in there. The trash truck was on the other side of the street and he'd already passed the house and was going down, and we just kind of stared and looked at him. And the guy didn't even fucking look at us. Like, didn't even break fucking contact with his fucking throwing trash in there, and then they just kept going, and we were like, wow, we fucking suck. We can't even get rid of trash.
We never can.
No, never. We end up making like 27 bags of trash too. 26 of them is beer cans.
And the other bag is paper towels from spilled beer.
Yeah. Or towels and items of clothing that no one wants anymore.
Probably because they're soaked in beer.
Yeah. Everything is drenched in beer.
Oh, it's so gross too.
And yeah, it was like we cleaned up a little bit. We did the whole thing. And then I said that to you on the way home. There's that whole, like, there's some leftover shit, and people are like, oh, do you want to take this, or do you want to take this, and that, and what about the bagels, and what about this? No, fuck that, throw it all out.
I don't want any reminders.
I don't want any of it, throw it all out. I don't care. Throw all my fucking bags if I have to. Like, throw out anything. I said that to you too. It's like, I don't bring anything on vacation with me that I'm not willing to part with. So, like, if I had to burn all of my fucking clothes from that weekend, so be it. Like,
dude, we probably should. Get
me the fuck out of here. And we literally, Bill woke up. He obviously was the last fucking one to wake up. And so we took him home. and he like starts going like slowly but surely. He gets all this shit, and he's like bringing a bag out at a time, and then gets his air mattress, and probably like I don't know 9:50, he goes, "All right, guys, like I'm good. Like whenever you are." I was sitting on the
Couldn't
cooler.
be out of the door.
I stood right up and was like, "All right, cool, let's go. We're going. We're leaving right now."
Yep. Couldn't have been out that door.
Like,
faster.
get me the fuck out of here. I just spent 5 days up here drinking and just being a fucking asshole, and I need to get the fuck home. I don't want to be here. And I timed out, or I tried to time out the whole fucking traffic thing so we wouldn't sit in traffic on the way home, which actually worked.
Yep.
We were home, we stopped in Boston, dropped Bill off, stopped at Market Basket, went food shopping, and we were still home by 1 o'clock. So there was literally no fucking traffic.
Was that only yesterday?
Oh shit, it was.
That's 2 long days. Holy shit.
Yeah, that was rough. And then the Bruins were last night. That was at least a fucking nice little reprieve from life.
I didn't make it. I actually found it to be more work trying to stay up for that game.
It was a good, it was an okay game. The first period, the Bruins fucking sucked.
Yeah, it
They were
work.
awful. But they pulled it together in the second, and in the third they got one empty netter.
One empty netter.
Yeah, they almost had a second one. But yeah, man, I think they look good. They definitely had some rust. Like they looked like they hadn't played in 10 days.
Yeah.
In that first period, like it was pretty bad.
Yeah, I watching St. Louis in Game 1, I don't know what they're good at. Like I just don't get. I don't know their game. I'm like, I watched Game 1 and I just kind of wondered how they got there. So
Yeah,
obviously,
they're just big.
yeah, but they're slow and chippy. It's like
Right.
I don't know. It's just like a weird style of hockey.
Yeah.
Real unlikable.
Yeah.
Real unlikable.
Yeah.
But this is coming from a Bruins fan, which I can't imagine anybody who likes watching the Bruins.
No. Well, it's kind of like how the Bruins were back in the day when they were big and chippy. They had Lucic and
I don't know. I felt like this is different.
I feel like they had a right winger that was big.
Horton.
Oh yeah, Horton before he got his brain scrambled. Savard wasn't.
He was out. He was out by then.
Yeah. But that's how they played. Iginla, I mean, when Iginla was fucking skating around on one leg because he was 75 years old. But I mean, that's how they tried to play for a little while.
Yeah.
But
I don't know.
Even,
I mean,
Ferentz and those guys and Boychuk on defense, like they were the big bad Bruins.
Yeah. Well, it's like I watched a couple Blues games, and there were games where they looked okay out there. So the Bruins just that much better than them? Like I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, the Bruins couldn't have gotten any fucking luckier this year with the road that they've had to go. I mean, and granted, all of these teams had to make the playoffs, and even the other teams did beat the really good teams. So say what you want about that, but like, you're telling me you would have rather faced Tampa Bay than fucking Carolina? And get the fuck out of here. Like,
Yeah.
I'll take Carolina 10 times out of 10.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, this could actually be a really, really funny segment based on how Game 2 goes, because it's going to come out after.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but based on Game 1, I don't get them. I just don't get the Blues.
No.
Like, what are they?
No. They're a team that's like decent at everything, and they're just big. They block shots, and then
They definitely suffocate the middle. I did see that.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
my God, there was nowhere to go.
Right. Which does not bode well for the first line because they try and do all that dipsy-do dunkaroo fucking flashy bullshit and make the long ass pass through the middle of the ice, and it just doesn't fucking work.
No, it's just like
They try and get all
two
fucking
passes
fancy.
too many.
Yeah.
2 passes too many on every offensive zone possession.
So the first line just has to fucking shoot the puck.
Yeah, we're not going to get through.
Right.
And that's like the cross ice passes did not work all night.
No.
I don't know, the third and fourth line, like, they looked unbelievable out there.
Yeah.
Like, Marcus Johansson and Sean Corrali, they looked like fucking Pavel Bure and
Oh yeah.
like whoever else would we want to put
So,
out there with them.
If I would be willing to make the argument that this isn't going to happen because I'm going to say if Tuca wasn't playing out of his fucking mind, you could make the argument that Johansson should win the Conn Smythe. Like, he has played that fucking well. I think personally throughout the entire playoffs, he's been their best forward.
That's
him and Coyle.
That's a brutal take.
How's that a brutal take?
Dude, it's like he's played really, really well, but he also has played really, really well kind of given who he is. Because he's not supposed to be anything that's like special. Like if you look at the stats and you look at the actual truly like really impactful plays.
But he's also playing against other third line guys. It's like having Corrali on the fourth line.
It's almost
Corrali's not a
he's almost like the seventh man of the playoffs in a way.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't have anything that the top line has. He doesn't have anything that like, dude, I bet you even Coyle's still outscoring him. Or even Corrali might be too.
Well, it's between Coyle and Johansson. Like those two guys, I think that they have been the top two forwards through the whole playoffs. Like different people have popped in different series and different at the
if you want to
the first round, DeBrusque played pretty well.
Yeah. If you want to talk game to game,
he's been the most consistent.
They've probably been the most consistent, but when it's like Game 7 and the first line scores 4 of the fucking goals and gets like 8 points or whatever they got, like that's this type of stuff that's like Conn Smythe or most valuable or whatever. Because when it's go time, who's gonna score? It's probably gonna be someone on the first line. It's not gonna be the third. Yeah, they did. They had a couple. They absolutely did. A couple in Toronto, but like I don't think Johansson actually has scored all that much. You might be surprised. I don't think he has many goals. And for as good as he's playing and as good as the fourth line plays, like good hustle and really solid possessions. That's not Conn Smythe worthy, but it makes a huge difference in winning a Stanley Cup. So if they're gonna play that well, good fucking luck.
Right.
Like seriously, good fucking luck.
Right. Then you have back in the day to invoke 2011. This shitty fucking Claude. Well, gotta run 4 lines.
Oh, run 4.
Yeah, gotta run 4. But like they could back then. Like that fourth line was good.
They can now.
With Campbell and who the fuck else was on that line?
So they, I don't remember if
was Ryder?
Sean Thornton.
It was Campbell, Thornton, and Paille, I think.
Okay.
But Paille could have probably played third, but I think they moved him down.
I think they flip-flopped him with Ryder, didn't they, for a little while? I feel like he played on the fourth line.
I feel like Ryder was also a fringe second line guy, but
yeah.
I honestly kind of don't remember. That's the high glass group. That's fucking
yeah.
Chris Kelly, Rich Paverly, Paille.
Yeah.
Insert whatever fucking folk hero you want. Seriously.
Yeah. But I mean, that was kind of the same idea. Like, they could run all 4 lines and not be like, oh shit, these guys are a liability.
Yeah, and Columbus couldn't. And Columbus looked like the team that was going to give them the hardest, after Toronto, looked like the team that gave us the hardest time, but they couldn't run 4.
Right.
They could only run. Dude, they even fucking benched a forward one game.
Yeah.
They went with 11 forwards.
Yeah. They play with an extra.
That's not going to work with this team and personnel. But I don't know. They say the third and fourth line can roll. I don't know if Ryan O'Reilly's their second line center. He probably is. But I feel like that guy never loses a face-off.
He was the guy that was on in Colorado for a while.
Yeah,
right?
a long time.
Like forever.
Yeah, so he never loses a face-off, so, I mean, he's a weapon.
Yeah.
But also, it's like Krejci ain't getting out there for face-offs.
Right.
It was like all Bergeron, all Coyle.
Right.
So, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's going to be a decent series.
I just need to see something from the Blues. They're a West Coast team, Western Conference, so I haven't watched them.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't know what they are or what they do. I don't know.
Yeah, like what's their thing? Like they're not. Yeah.
And that's if they're just solid. I mean, that's just how did you get? Like, how did they get here?
Well, being solid is good enough to get there, but it's not good enough to win.
It's usually not enough to get there. It's like
well, I mean, they also had a easy road too.
Also, but I guess at the same time, it's like, okay, so we saw what we saw yesterday. Jaden Schwartz has played like a man fucking possessed.
Yeah.
So, I guess they were probably scoring goals at a pretty good clip.
I mean, Tarasenko is nasty.
Tarasenko is absolutely nasty.
Yeah.
You know, I heard someone call in on the Sports Hub claiming that he was a top 5 Russian of all time. And he goes...
Well, that's only because Yager's Czech.
He goes, Bure, Fedorov, in that order. So Felger hung up on him. Because he goes, it's Fedorov first.
Yeah. Yes.
He goes, yeah, no, maybe you could go with that, but I just wanted to see who you were going to put first. It's Fedorov, then Bure. He goes, I don't know, you could probably throw McGillney up there. And I'm just like, Tarasenko was not a top 5 Russian.
No.
Ovechkin.
Yeah, Ovechkin is definitely
McGillney. I mean, I don't know. I'm sure there's got to be one more Russian you could throw up there.
Malkin.
Who?
Malkin.
Oh, Malkin. Yeah, at this point, Malkin's probably better than
Yeah.
Tarasenko. But if Tarasenko keeps going, he could be better than Malkin.
Yeah. Fuck. Was it Malkin? No. Somebody, Kuznetsov. Yevgeny Kuznetsov got fucking in trouble. He posted a video this weekend of him like at some party, and on the table literally right next to him were 2 lines of blow. Oh, yeah. So now the NHL has launched like a fucking full investigation into it, because nothing's going to come of it, because there's no proof that he did the cocaine. It was just there next to him. And I don't know when the video was from, so it's definitely, probably cleared his system by now. I'm pretty sure it only sits around for like 48 hours in your system. I think coke's a quick out.
Yeah, I think so.
So it's like, they can drug test him now, but like he's probably, hopefully not going to test hot. Like, how much cocaine are you doing, bro?
Well, especially now, like, you're going to get that in the mail.
Right, right.
Just return this. It's random.
Yeah, yeah. Here's your random drug test.
Yeah.
So I thought that was kind of funny, but nothing's gonna come of it. He's just a fucking dumbass. Posting a video on fucking social media of him at a party with fucking lines of coke, literally right next to him on the table.
Dumbass.
But I mean, hey, those Russians love to party.
I don't know if cocaine's a hell of a drug, so maybe it sometimes makes you take pictures of.
Yeah, that's what
cocaine.
I hear. I don't know.
That's what fucking Dave Chappelle or Rick James told me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was actually Rick James. It was the Rick James skit, but Rick James was on it.
Yeah, yeah. So I don't know if I told you this or whatever, but today has been a fucking struggle. So I woke up this morning and I was like planning to like go back to the gym, like get right back into my routine that I was doing before. Get up in the morning, go to the other gym, crush some cardio, sit in the sauna, come back, shower, go to work, do my work, go to your gym at the end of the day and actually like lift weights. So I was like, fuck it. I stayed up for the fucking Bruins game last night like an asshole. So I was like, alright, I'll sleep in a little bit, like I'll sleep till like 7:30. My alarm goes off at 7:30 and I literally had to drag myself by my fucking shirt collar down the stairs, and I was like, I'm not going to the gym right now. So I skipped the gym. I went to work early like a fucking loser. I don't know who does that. But then I get to work. I get a large coffee in my hand. I get out of my car. I go in my back seat to grab my bags to walk in. I close the door, the back door of my car. I turn around and start walking. It's in my right hand. My hand smokes my side view mirror. So all the time, I don't really give a fuck that like my hand was fucking hurting, but my large iced coffee fell on the ground in the parking lot and just fucking went everywhere. And I was like, that's how this day's gonna go. So then I go inside and I like get on my shit. I have to like clean the fucking everything. Everything's covered in coffee. So I go to the bathroom. We're in a building, so I have to grab the bathroom key because it's down the hall. So I go to grab the bathroom key. I pull it, gets caught on the hook, and I just pull the fucking key holder off the wall. And I'm like, okay, all right. So this is my re-entry Tuesday. This is fucking incredible. What a great day so far. So I am literally just dragging ass. I go into my cousin's office. She has like the light off and there's like a second desk that's like kind of behind her door that no one can see. I literally just put my fucking head down on the desk and like, if I sit here for more than 15 seconds, I'm going to fall asleep. So I like had to come up and she was like, hey, rough weekend? Yeah, I mean, it was fun, you know, whatever. Then I told her the stories and all that bullshit, but yeah, my day was not fun. I did get to go bowling today though, so that was cool. I have a little kid. I have like a 7-year-old right now, and it was obviously fucking downpouring today. Because we usually just go run around and outside or at the park and like do shit. So it was raining. And he was like, "What do you want to do today?" I was like, "I don't know, dude." So I'm like looking it up. I'm like, "Want to go bowling?" He's like, "Yeah, let's do it." So I went bowling. So that was cool. It wasn't a very heavy hitting day. Oh, well, that was the other thing. While I was in fucking Worcester at the office, I get 2 calls for emergencies for other families that are on the South Shore that I can't do anything about because I'm in Worcester. So I was like, this is awesome. This is a great day. This is incredible. I'm so happy that today happened.
I got through today pretty stress-free.
I'm glad you did.
What you should have done is come out with us Sunday night when you didn't make it out. You should have had some Captain and Ginger with me.
Came back to life.
Brings you back.
Oh, man. I honestly don't think I'm going to drink again for like 2 weeks. Like, I don't think I have a reason to drink this weekend, so I'm probably not going to.
Yeah.
And then next weekend I'll probably just drink because I'll be like, fuck, it's Friday. Like, I don't care, I'm having a beer.
I mean, I could probably go a while. We don't have anything.
No, I don't think we
Except
have.
I planned a 3rd of July party. I don't know who I invited, how I invited, or what I said I'd do, but...
Oh, fuck. I'm probably going to drink on Monday. I have a golf tournament on Monday.
Alright, best of luck.
June 3rd. That's great, too. So I'm going to go like 3 weeks without working a full week. So I was off Friday last week, and Thursday, obviously everyone remembers it. Listen, it was getaway day. I didn't do shit. So I essentially worked like 3.5 days last week. I'll work 4 days this week. I have a 4-day week again next week, and then I'll finally work a full week again. It's a tough job, man.
Dude, brutal.
Yeah.
Brutal.
It's tough.
Tough scene. Tough scene on that one.
But I mean, Monday is a golf tournament, so it's not like whatever. It's not like I'm just taking a fucking vacation. It's another kind of Jamie's face. Jamie's face, like, are you fucking kidding me?
Oh, because the golf tournament's like, you know, indirectly related through work.
Yeah, it's sponsored through work. I'm going with people from work.
It might as well be a vacation day. Because you know what I would do on most vacation days?
Drink and play golf.
Play golf.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, sure. Whatever.
Dude, whatever. I don't know. What the fuck do I care? If your job
Yeah.
allows you to play golf on that Monday, go ahead. My job allows me to go play golf 2 Mondays from then.
Yeah, I mean, you get to play golf not whenever you want, but kind of almost.
Well, whenever
Whenever you can fit it in your schedule.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
I would hope so. Because just because I can fit it in my schedule doesn't mean I shouldn't be allowed to play golf.
Yeah, that's fine. Let's wrap this Fitch up.
Yeah.
Fitch. Wow. I'm
That's
so
good English.
tired.
That's good
I
English right there.
literally cannot wait to go to bed. I am so fucking tired. I might sleep like 12 hours. Probably not. Because that would mean that I would sleep until 9:30 tomorrow. That's not happening.
You used to wake up earlier than that when you were shit-faced.
Yeah. I know, I woke up earlier than that on fucking Saturday and Sunday.
Yep.
And Monday. I think I need to drink tonight.
It's a good idea.
See how quickly that went downhill? I'm not drinking for 2 weeks to, I'm probably going to drink on Monday to, fuck it, I need to drink tonight.
Who is it? Does Hardy do the promo for Recovery Centers of America?
Yeah.
Do you guys want to sponsor us? Or should we get Professor Frank, Matthew Slater? What's his one? Oh god, he has another one. I can't think of what it's called.
Oh shit. That's actually funny because that's related to my final thought.
What do you got?
So, my final thought is that I really wish that the recovery room existed in more places. So, Jamie, you ever heard of the recovery room?
It's in recovery buses.
It's in, it's probably the same idea. Do they have those around here?
I don't think they have them in Boston.
Shit. Fuck.
It's like an IV bus.
Yeah. So they have one in New Orleans. It's called the recovery room. You like go into like this fucking, business. You sit in like a lounge chair and they hook you up to an IV on a fucking banana bag. And then you just kind of like hang out for a little bit and you're supposed to feel better. I definitely could have used one of those this weekend. And I think they should exist in every major city. Because that's a fucking gold mine.
Or even every town.
Yeah. Fuck it, put one in every town. But I honestly think it's a great concept for fucking booze bags like us. And especially like a major city, like people go there on vacation, it's a destination thing. It's like, people are getting fucked up. Like I would definitely go to that the next day. Oh, I think you said, are you looking it up right now?
I'm looking
how
up.
much it costs.
Yeah.
Because I know you said you thought it was expensive.
I thought it was like $200.
See, that's just a little too expensive for my liking.
But just as reliable as the internet is, anywhere from 20 to 200. Oh, okay, cool. What the fuck? What the fuck is that? Like for $20 you can have a Pedialyte, I assume. Like,
yeah.
What the fuck is that range?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe for like how long you're hooked up to the bag? I have no idea.
Depends on how much you drank the night before.
Yeah. How much do you want to undo last night? Or like, even if it was 200, that might be something that I do on like the last day. So like that, like a Monday morning, I get up and I get to the fucking recovery room and do that. Just so like, I feel better one day quicker. Because I'm going to tell you right now, from drinking ridiculous amounts of alcohol from Thursday at 9:30 and not stopping until, I don't know, Sunday night at probably 9:30, I am not going to feel normal until probably Thursday, and I'm probably not going to feel good until maybe Saturday. Like, I'm very well aware, like, my body is completely fucked right now. I gained 10 pounds over the weekend after I lost all that fucking weight. Like, it was just an absolute fucking shit show. And I'm well aware of that. But, like, if I could have gone to, like, the recovery room on Monday, or even today, if it was nearby, and then just know that I would feel better, like, a day or two sooner, like, I would totally get down with that.
Okay. I thought I was crazy when you were like, oh, there's one in New Orleans, and then there's like, not one locally, whatever.
Yeah.
So in New Orleans, it's called the Remedy Room.
The Remedy Room, that's
fine.
what it is, yeah.
And like, I think there might be one in Mobile, Alabama.
Yeah, because
So random.
Because that needs one.
Well,
Where they have to
college
recover
town.
from fucking their cousins.
Probably. What do you think, Maine? College Town.
Okay, yeah.
Anyway, but there's a place called Ivy League in Boston,
Oh, really?
and it's a concierge IV hydration company servicing Boston.
Shit.
They come to you.
Well, yeah, that's what Jamie just said. They have the IV buses that I didn't know existed until 45 seconds ago.
But there's like when I searched it, because I searched hydration therapy, there's a couple options in Boston.
Oh, wow. I just have had no idea. This entire time, I was just under the assumption that it only existed in New Orleans.
That's what I mean. It's like they'll come to you, so hey, you're definitely gonna pay for it.
Oh, yeah. If they're coming to you.
Dude, I thought Bill told me he knew someone that goes.
Oh, really?
I could be making that up though.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, I thought he told me he knows someone that like on Sunday mornings would go.
Oh, shit.
I think he knows someone who can afford it. It's like,
Yeah, well, I mean, his clients are all rich.
but where's A Street?
Southie.
Supposedly.
Oh, wow, that's a great place for it. There's a lot of fucking booze bags in Southie.
There's a lot of booze bags everywhere.
But I feel like there's more of them concentrated in Southie. because you have the old Irish drunks and then you have the young college kids.
Dude,
That's where they all live.
Old Irish drunks, they're tough enough and
Yeah,
to fucking
they don't
get.
need
they're
one.
not going.
They're like, IV, what the fuck
They
is
probably
that, you
throw their-
fucking pussy?
They probably throw their fucking beer bottles at the place. Like anybody walking in. Some gross set of balls.
Just crack another beer, you fucking pussy. That's pretty good. Well, that's good to know. I might actually have to look into that.
Yeah, I'm having some trouble with like websites and shit. So I don't know what the deal is with it.
Yeah.
I don't know. It seems like just legit enough for me to believe that it exists, but potentially not legit enough to make me like confident.
Want to go to it?
Well, it's like it's not even that like I wouldn't go to it because again it looks like they come to you, but it's like I don't know, something just doesn't seem right with it, or I don't know.
Yeah. It's like they're using fucking a web hosting from like 2008
Things like
to make their website.
Like I can't even get on the website or
Yeah.
whatever, and like that's fine if you can't get on the website. I get it. Some websites suck, but then it's like there's like one Google review, like the Google list. Like no, obviously no one's doing that stuff. So then it's like,
Yeah. Yeah.
is this like one of those things where it's like, hey, you get a number and just kind of call?
Yeah. Well, it's also like it's fucking 2019. Like if you can't figure out how to have a decent website, like you're a fucking asshole.
Yeah.
So.
Or if
Literally
but you
the
can, I mean,
easiest
like you can get away with it if you have decent other app. Like you could just make your Google listing good enough and get away with it.
Yeah.
Give people at least enough info.
Right. Right.
Or like social media stuff. I could look social media. I didn't, but
Yeah.
I'll say I do think, dude. I think there's options in Boston. I mean, you won't find it in fucking Mansfield, but
Yeah. Unfortunately.
you want to start an IV business?
You wanna? I don't know what you need for that, but I mean, I know a couple nurses.
I assume you need someone qualified to administer IVs, and then you would need IVs.
Yeah. I wonder if you can get. If that's.
No, you probably have to be a nurse.
I don't know what the difference is between
You could be-
phlebotomy and administering an IV because I
Oh.
think you can be a phlebotomist without being.
Yeah,
a
dude, that's
nurse.
like an associate's degree.
Yeah, but phlebotomy is with blood, so
You-
I don't know if it's the same thing or not.
Yeah, you could also probably just be some kind of medical like assistant. Like, could you be a CNA or?
I don't know. I'll have to look into it.
I don't know.
We might be starting a new business. And you better fucking believe it'll have a good website. It's called fucking Squarespace. Hey, shout out Squarespace. You want to sponsor us? No free ads.
No free ads.
So yeah, that's my final thought. I wish. Well, I guess my final thought is shit now because they do exist and there's apparently 3 of them in Boston.
Something like that. I don't know how. Again, I don't know how legit they are. I don't know. I don't know. It seems weird. I feel like I should be able to find out more info, but
Yeah.
I currently can't.
All right. What's your final thought?
I think I'm gonna light the smoker up this weekend. Opening weekend on the smoker.
Oh shit. Let's fucking go. What are we gonna do? Buffalo chicken mac and cheese?
No, what? No way, dude. That's a fall football season thing.
That was
Get
so
the
fucking good though.
Out of here! I know it was.
What's the chicken wings?
Oh God. dude, I'm
Buffalo
thinking-
wings, smoked buffalo wings.
I mean, that's easy. That's fine. I was thinking ribs. Like,
Someone did that. Oh, Jones. Jones did smoked buffalo wings or smoked buffalo mac and cheese. I don't know. He texted me the other day. He told me he did it. He said he's gonna try and perfect it for when we go down there.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, we can't taste his food yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I don't know. I was thinking ribs.
All right.
Like I was thinking something that's like worthy of opening
You know,
day on the
something
smoker.
that you normally put in a smoker.
Like now I am not against the creativity because I've done the buffalo.
Hey, I'm also still really fucked up. All right.
I did the buffalo chicken meatballs. I've done the buffalo chicken mac and cheese.
Yeah. All of which were good. Honestly, the only thing that wasn't good
Was that beef
was
disaster?
was the beef ribs.
Those sucked. But those all like so. Not only were those not cooked great, they also sucked like themselves.
Yeah.
So those were a fucking disaster.
But
Those also
literally
those weren't what I
everything
thought
else,
they were.
everything else that's gone in the smoker has come out great.
Yeah. So I think I think this year I'm gonna. I mean, I know I cooked ribs like all the time last year, but I still felt like I was trying to like learn how to use the damn thing.
Right.
So I think this year is gonna be dedicated to perfecting ribs.
Fuck yeah.
And then I might mix in some wings there too, cause they're so
Because
easy.
wings are good.
Wings are so easy too.
Wings are good and stuff. I like wings.
And then of course I throw in the appetizer pork tenderloin.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Remember that?
That's always the best.
I'd go out there at like 7, 8 in the morning,
Yeah.
and I'd have a pork tenderloin in the house by about 10:15.
That was amazing. That thing would get a nice thick fucking smoke ring in it too.
Yeah. Those are easy to cook. Those are only a couple hours.
What's some bacon?
Oh, smoke some bacon.
Okay, this is funny because one time, so when we were gonna do the big meat.
The
Big
meat.
The big
meat.
Holy
Big-
shit! Why is that
big-
so hard to say?
The big meat cook-off at Chris's house. He goes, dude, what if I got like pork belly and like we smoked that? And I'm like, oh, you mean bacon? Bacon, like bacon's already smoked. Like that's what makes bacon so good, or partially so good.
Oh.
Oh, alright.
That's what it is. It's smoked. But bacon is basically smoked pork belly.
Actually, yeah. You know what? Now that you say that, that makes total sense.
What?
It's like everything is either like hickory bacon or cherry wood bacon, which implies that it's already been smoked.
Yeah.
Applewood.
Yeah.
Fuck me.
Well, hey, I was right on board with you, Jamie. I was like, oh shit, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, now I've cooked pork belly before, so it's like smoking a pork belly. I was mostly giving him shit when I said that. Oh, so
Yeah.
you mean bacon? But like actually like keeping the pork belly whole, that would be pretty good. Oh
Yeah.
my god, making burnt ends out of that shit.
Oh.
But
Oh.
My
Is
only-
it Saturday yet?
my only problem with pork belly, actually I have a tournament Saturday, it might be Sunday.
Nah, either way, it doesn't matter.
Whatever. I also might just like I might cook when I get home. I don't actually even know when the tournament is. I don't even know if I'm in it because I entered as a free agent. I don't even know if I'm on a team. I might just cook when I get home too. Like I always think like I have to have them like ready for like 2 o'clock. It's like actually if they're ready at 8:30, we'll still eat them.
Yeah, it's not like we're not gonna eat them.
Yeah, Sunday that's a little late, but
Yeah,
Saturday who cares?
sweet.
So yeah, I think opening day of the smoker, and it's gonna be ribs. I'm gonna try to perfect my rib game this year.
All right,
That's my non-golfing goal of the summer.
all right. I like it.
Perfecting ribs.
Well, that's gonna fucking do it for us.
Yep.
We survived. We're back at ya, and apparently we're like fucking cockroaches. We just won't die and we won't go away. So there's gonna be plenty more where this came from. So thank you guys for watching on the YouTubes. Make sure you hit subscribe. It'll give you some notifications every time the new video goes up, so you can follow along there. Make sure you subscribe wherever you're listening right now. Also, the iTunes. You guys are fucking awesome. Most of our, I think 97% of our iTunes listeners are subscribers. So that's cool. Thanks. So you guys listen. The ratings and everything also helps. So write a review, leave a rating. It helps our visibility in iTunes. I focus on iTunes. It's the biggest one. It's the one that most people have. Spotify is great too. Shout out to those 2 subscribers on Castbox. But again, wherever you are listening, make sure you subscribe. You can find us on Instagram at Sarcasm Speaks. You can find that video that we talked about earlier. That's posted on our page if you want to laugh at that.
What happens when a crackhead shows up at your door?
Yeah. You can find us on Twitter at Sarcasm_speaks. I think that's going to do it. Oh, yeah. Make sure you keep spreading the word, too. Tell all your friends. Tell all your buddies. Check us out. And we'll get this thing big. We'll be famous in no time.
Let's do it.
Thanks, everybody. Good night.